In January 1969, Rabbi David McGillner, director of the Conservative Movement's network of Ramah summer camps, attended the 3-day national conference on Jewish camping, sponsored by the National Jewish Welfare Board, NJWB. Addressing camp directors, social workers, and educators from across geographic, political, and denominational lines, McGillner used this moment at the lectern to focus on Israel's function as spiritual, cultural, secular, and national center of Jewish life, through which campers can draw strength, encouragement, pride, and self-fulfillment as American Jews. Within this Israel-centered address, however, McGillner also took a moment to speak to what he saw as the broader function of residential summer camps in American Jewish culture. Since he saw little indication that the second and third generations have the intellectual and spiritual wherewithal to evolve an indigenous Jewish religious and cultural life, McGillner argued that camps played a critical role as a strengthening agent of Jewish life, ensuring the continuity of Judaism under optimum conditions. Through these conditions, 24/7, contained and protected from the pressures and pull of mainstream culture, Jewishness would find its way into the souls of American children and teens and remain with them for the long haul. The first conference of its kind, the 1969 meeting, introduced a new and more formalized approach to cross-movement collaboration. Although camps had shared programs and ideas through ad hoc and localized means, the NJWB's conferences, program guides, and overall oversight helped camp leaders share knowledge nationwide, leading Jewish camps to become steadily more similar in their educational goals and methods from the 1970s on. This small moment in American Jewish history marked an important turning point in the trajectory of Jewish camping. Its effects still felt today through the highly organized and coordinated Jewish camping sector. Jews in the immediate post-war decades harnessed summer camps with a distinctive kind of urgency, hoping to cure the perceived communal ills specific to their time. Jews of the latter part of the post-war period, in the 1960s and 1970s, would find even more urgency and motivation for camping as rates of intermarriage rose to new heights, seeing marriages between Jews and non-Jews as emblematic of a broader and more extreme kind of assimilation. And yet, McGillner and his colleagues were hardly the first to see the mission and potentiality of the sleepaway camp as one of serious import. Their rise to the status of a rite of American Jewish childhood owed to camps that Jews and Christians founded at the turn of the century.